Peace family, it's your man Isaiah aka Liddell. I just want to drop this real quick video for all of my conscious minds out there. If you conscious and you aware, you awaken, and you looking for knowledge, you looking for keys to open up new doors, well then you've tuned in to the right station for the nation. It's your man aka Dynamite. Here we go, y'all. Now I'm on the Secretary of State website, the business services section, and I want to bring something to the people's attention. We're going to go to business names. Okay, when we go to business names, it's first things that pops up is, what is a fictitious name? Okay, if you've never heard of that, you've heard of it now. A fictitious name is a name under which any person shall do or transact any business in this state which is other than the true name of such person. Okay, so now it says true name. I've always only knew of the legal name that we do business with on the social security card or the birth certificate. Is the legal name the true name? Well, we're about to find out. We're going to look up legal name because that's the legal name that we all use every day, right? And this right here says that if you're doing business under any name other than a true name, then that name got to be registered with the Secretary of State, right? So that means we have to do a DBA. So we're going to look and see if the legal name is a true name. Let's see what it says about the legal name. Okay, we are at Wikipedia, and we're going to look and see what legal name has to say. It says legal name is a name that identifies a person for legal, administrative, and official purposes. I don't think that's dealing with a person's true name, because it says that the legal name, it identifies a person for legal purposes, administrative, and official purposes. So that's all dealing with like business, right? It says a person's first legal name generally is the name of the person that was given for the purpose of registration of birth, and which then appears on the birth certificate. See, birth name, but may change subsequently. Most jurisdictions require the use of a legal name for all legal and administrative purposes, and some jurisdictions permit or require a name change to be recognized at marriage. Now, I don't think that that's dealing with a person's true name. So, as you can see, the legal name never said anything about the true name. So let's just see what a true name is. You know, I'm curious. I just want to see. We're gonna look to see what Black law has to say about true name. Black's law definition of true name. You know, this is one of the, well, it got name, person. Let's just look up. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look up true name. What is the legal definition of true name?
Here's a summary from UseLegal. Fictitious name law and legal definition. It also refers to a name other than the true name of a corporation, used by the corporation in transacting business or conducting its affairs.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to look up this legal definition of true name, y'all. Okay. Definition of true name. True name means, can y'all see that? True name means with respect to an individual, the first and surname of the individual. Now it's talking about first and surnames. Okay. With respects to a domestic entity. Okay. It says, as you can see, it's still talking about entities though. The domestic entity name, if any, of a domestic entity. Or if the domestic entity doesn't have a domestic entity name, the name under which the domestic entity must commonly transact business or conduct activities in this state at with respects to a foreign entity, the functional equivalent of such a name. So, I don't know if y'all can really get that from that. So I'm going to go to Wikipedia and see what Wikipedia has to say about the true name. Okay. It says a true name is a name. A true name is a name of a thing or being that expresses or somehow identical to its true nature. See that right there in the beginning, it kills the legal name being your true name, because if you read it, it says that a true name is a name of a thing or a being that expresses or is somehow identical to its true nature. So, meaning that your true name would identify you as a human. So your true name wouldn't be a first and last name. It would be more like a family name, telling what family you come from, and then like a Christian name or a given name, that the name that you was given at birth, it'll be like, it ain't no first and middle, it's just one name. So it'll be like Liddell D'Angelo instead of Liddell Lewis, and D'Angelo my middle name. Liddell D'Angelo is just my given name at birth, and Lewis is my family name. That's more identical to identifying me to who I am according to my nature than my legal name is just the government name that was created from my true name. See, the true name identifies me according to my nature and my family. Okay, and the legal name was created from that name that was given at birth, which was the family name and the given name my mama gave me. Okay, and the family name came from my father, but the government took both sides of both sides of the family, and took both of them and made them into a legal. Took part of the first of my given name, and then took a part of my family name and called it the last name and put it in the public as a legal name. And now this is how this individual will be identified in our system. He will operate through this legal name, which is a fiction. It's not his true name, but it's the legal name that we authorize him to use. Now that you understand that your legal name is not your true name, you have to register that name, because you're doing business in a name other than a name that's other than your true name. Now let's go back. Right here, I want you to see it again. This is on the Missouri. I'm on the Missouri's Secretary of State website. Okay, I went to the business name, and when you go to business name, it says what is a fictitious name. So if your legal name is not your true name, which I just proved to you, because the legal name don't identify you according to your nature, because your legal name ain't got nothing to do with your family name. It ain't got nothing to do with your given name at birth. It's a legal name. It was created from those two, but it don't reference you back to those. It's just a government name that you use whenever you operating in government. That's why you get taxed under it. You can get fined under it, because it's for official government purposes. Now, your true name is the name that identifies you according to your nature. So now, a fictitious name is a name under which a person shall do or transact business. Ain't you been doing and transacting business under that name your whole life? But it's not your true name in the state which is other than the true name. So now you know that it's not your true name. So it's letting you know that you got to do a DBA. Oh, that's the reason why you wrecking so much havoc with the name. And so many people can just write bills on your name and send you stuff in your name and do everything in the name that you was registered with at birth, is because it's a fictitious name, and you haven't registered yourself as the owner of it. Once you do that, then you can stop other people from using your damn name, man. Peace. I'm out.